You've passed your class 1, you've got your license in your pocket. You're a lorry driver. Now what? Because here's what nobody tells you. Passing your test is the easy bit. The first 6 months on the road, that's where it gets real. That's where you find out if you're cut out for it. So let me walk you through it. Honestly, the good, the scary, and the bit where you want to pack it all in. Because if you know what's coming, it won't break you. This is your first 6 months as a lorry driver. If you're new here, I'm Patrick, retro HGV training, 20 years on the road, and I've trained hundreds of drivers and watched them all go through this exact journey. So I know the pattern. I know what month 1 feels like. I know what month 3 feels like. And I know the moment most new drivers nearly quit and why they shouldn't. If you want the real version of this industry, not the brochure version, hit subscribe. Right, let's go. Month 1, the honest truth, you're slow, and that's normal. Everything takes you twice as long as the old hands. You're reversing into a tight bay, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, while a yard full of drivers watch you. You walk around checks, you triple checking everything. You're route planning, you sat in the cab with the sat-nav and a knot in your stomach. And you will feel like everyone is judging you. Here's the secret, they not. Every single one of those old drivers was exactly where you are. They remember it. Most of them will help you if you just ask. Month 1 isn't about being good, it's about being safe and finishing the day. That's the whole job in a month 1. Slow is fine, slow is smart. Slow keeps your license clean. Do not let anyone rush you in month 1. Months 2 and 3, this is the dangerous bit. Not dangerous on the road, dangerous in your head. This is where most new drivers have what I call the wobble. The novelty is worn off, you're tired, the early starts are brutal. You had your first proper telling off from a planner, maybe you've clicked a curb, missed a delivery slot, or got lost and sat in a lay-by nearly in tears. And you think, I've made a terrible mistake. This isn't for me. I spent all this money and I'm rubbish at it. Listen to me. Every good driver I have ever trained hit that wall at month 2 or 3. Every single one. It's not a sign you should quit. It's a sign you're in the middle of learning the hardest job you will ever love. Push through the wobble and month 4 is a completely different world. Months 4 and 5 and something beautiful happened. It clicks. One day you reverse into a bay first time without even thinking about it. You realize you've stopped dreading the sat-nav. You know which services do a proper brekkie. You've got your routine, your checks, your route, your rhythm. You start to enjoy it. The quiet of an empty motorway at silly AM in the morning, the view from up here that nobody in a car ever gets. The fact that when you finish a shift, you actually leave the job behind. No emails following you home. And the money's landing now, regular, and you start to think, actually, I can build a life on this. This is the bit nobody films, the bit where it all comes good. But you only get there if you got through the wobble. Month 6. Now you've got options, and this is the bit that actually matters for your wallet. 6 months of clean, solid experience, and suddenly the better jobs open up. The companies that wouldn't look at a fresh pass will take you now. You can move off agency onto a permanent contract if you want that security. Or stay on an agency for the flexibility and the higher hourly rate. You can specialize containers, tankers, tippers, fridge work. Each one pays differently. Each one suits a different kind of person. The driver who was terrified in month 1 is now the driver picking and choosing. That's 6 months. That's all it takes, but only if you start right and start safe. So that's your first 6 months. Slow start, a wobble in the middle, then it clicks. Then you're choosing your future. And here is the one thing that decides how fast that 6 months goes. How you were trained at the start. The drivers who saved through, they were taught properly, not rushed through a test. Taught to actually drive calm, safe, confident. So that month one isn't terrifying, it's just new. That's what we do. We don't just get you through the test. We get you ready for that first 6 months. So the wobble doesn't break you. If you're thinking about starting your HGV journey, or you've passed and you want a proper honest chat about what's next, WhatsApp me. Numbers on screen. No pressure, no sales pitch, just straight talk. Do me a favor, like the video, it helps other new drivers find it. And subscribe, because I'm putting this out to get you through your first 6 months in one piece. I'm Patrick, Retro HGV Training. Keep her between the lines.